Now, most of our audience is real estate developers or adjacent services. Is this similar to an RCO meeting? Like if you're going to get a variance, or is this like a beefed up RCO meeting?
This was what would be kind of like just a food fight community meeting. And it wasn't, it was civil. And
500 people sounds...
500 people. I have a video out there we can give you of like my closing remarks to it, because what happened, we had some rules of engagement, like one for safety for people. We wanted to make sure, so, we had security there to wand everybody, no backpacks. And we said no signs. And during the event, I noticed all of a sudden somebody in the back starts unrolling these large signs. Like left them in the bathroom, came in, snuck them in like through their pants and did it. And so security was doing, their job and, ushering people out. And I realized all the news cameras were like stopping on us and like filming the people with the signs. And so I stood up in the middle of the meeting and I said, time out. All of you people with the signs are welcome to stay. Security's not going to throw you out. And I said, security, give them back their signs. Okay.
It's a good move.
And I said, you are welcome to stay in this room as long as you're not disruptive. And by the way, you're going to have an opportunity, in about 30 minutes to ask questions.
Yeah.
So whatever your signs are saying, I can't read them all. Ask me a question. And I invited them up to the front of the room with their signs.
Nice.
My view is like, most people, you can have concerns about a project, but if you want to be like an anarchist and disruptor, that was what their intent was.
Right.
And so my view was like, come in, water's warm.
That this can be a win for our team, a win for the city, and a win for Chinatown. I wouldn't have it any other way. The woman who spoke who's in the teachers union, my wife was in the teachers union. My niece is in the teachers union. My daughter's graduating college in May and will be in the teachers union. $200 million of tax revenue to the school district over 30 years is going to fix and build a lot of schools. $800 million of extra tax revenue to the city of Philadelphia is going to fund a lot of programs. There was a young man passionate about homelessness and drug-addicted people and things like that. A private enterprise can't solve all of those issues, but tax revenue to the city and the municipality can help. We want to be a catalyst for help. People are worried about traffic, construction. I ask you this. If the mall goes dark, something someday will go there. The zoning for that site is CMX5. You could build 3 60-story towers on that site by getting a permit over the counter. There would be no $50 million community benefits agreement and no $1.5 billion of taxes. So I just want to level set for people to understand the economic reality of what's happening in our city. We have unprecedented public safety issues. We're down to 1 department store on Market East. We have boarded up retail. We need a change. We need to change the headlines. And that's what we're trying to do. And while I know Philadelphia, we sometimes aren't used to change. Someone believed that a building could be taller than William Penn's hat. For 80 years, no building could be taller than William Penn's hat. And now you have a beautiful skyline. People thought that guy was crazy. Willard Rouse got death threats for doing that. Have some faith. I'm from this city. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to deliver a great project for this city and for the adjacent communities. Thank you very much.